Hi guys, and welcome to my OKX tutorial. This is going to be a complete walkthrough, very beginner friendly and even suitable for slightly more seasoned traders, people that may have dipped their toes in the water of other platforms. OKX, in my opinion, is one of the best crypto trading platforms out there. Super easy to use. They've got a great app, very low cost fees, and their funds are also backed one-to-one, which is really important for the security. They have great customer service, and they're also sponsors to some very big franchises and businesses like Manchester City in the Premier League, McLaren Formula One team, and the Tribeca Film Festival. So I have confidence using them, and I'm going to be showing you how to make best use of all their features in this step-by-step guide. In the timeline down below, there are chapters, so you can easily rewatch something, skip forward, skip back, whatever you want to do, guys. Please hit that like button to show your support. And if you like crypto content, tutorials, and daily technical analysis, subscribe to the channel as well. Let's get straight into the tutorial here. So first up, KYC. It's often an issue with crypto trading platforms. Now, in fact, with OKX, you don't actually need to complete KYC to use their platform and trade on their platform. Now, to get started, to get signed up with the OKX platform, it's super easy. It takes 20 seconds. I do have a link in the video description down below, which gives you a 10K mystery box. When you use this link, you'll also gain 50% off all your trading fees. Whether you've signed up for OKX or not, it would be greatly appreciated if you created an account with this link. I'm not sponsored or paid to make this video, but when you sign up with this link, I will earn a bonus and you will earn a bonus as well. So simply click on that link. It will bring you to the following page here. And you can see in the referral code, it will say MarzL. That's where you'll know that you're using my link to get this 10K bonus and 50% off all your trading fees as well. So once you've typed in an email address, you can simply click the sign up button. So I've put in a password I'm happy with. I'm clicking next, and it now gives me access to the OKX exchange. No KYC needed whatsoever. Now, with regards to the 10K mystery box reward, now that you've signed up, if you go to more, you can go to the reward section here, and you can see it says, congratulations, you've received a mystery box. Please claim it in the reward center on your app. So download the OKX app as well. And what you'll need to do is buy or deposit at least $50 in crypto to obtain your mystery box. So this brings us on to the next step of the video, which is buying crypto or depositing crypto into your OKX account. So in order to buy crypto, deposit crypto, you simply go here, buy crypto. You can buy crypto with a card, or you can use P2P trading. The bottom two features are a little bit more complex. I certainly wouldn't recommend that to get started with. I would simply buy it with a card, or if you have crypto already on another exchange or in a wallet, you can easily deposit it to your OKX account. So let's look how to do that. What you would do then is simply go to assets. You can go to my assets, or you can click straight on deposit there. It's going to bring you to the funding page. Now it says complete verification, and this is what I wanted to talk to you about. You don't actually need KYC. You can click on complete verification. You can click on individual account, select the country that you're in. For example, I'm in the United Kingdom, and you can simply just put in, for example, my name, Alex MarzL. You can select ID type, driver's license, and you don't actually need to put in your actual details if you do not want to. I can put in any random number, for example, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, press submit, and it actually gives you access to start trading on the account. Of course, that isn't the official KYC, but you don't need to do an official KYC to trade on the OKX platform, which is great because not everybody wants to go through KYC. So now we have the option to make a deposit. We can do it through my assets, or like I said, deposit. You can click on deposit if you have cryptocurrency already. It's very self-explanatory. If you have USDT, you could select USDT, select the network. Let's say it's on a TRC20, which is the lowest fee. Bear in mind, you do need to make sure that you're depositing to the right chain. So TRC20, you can simply click next, and it basically gives you a checkbox to make sure this address is only for USDT. and you press OK. You can use this QR code to scan, or you can simply copy your wallet address to the exchange where you're sending from. The same is to be said if you're transferring any other cryptocurrency, for example, Bitcoin. Select the Bitcoin network, next, and the same applies where you'll be using this QR code or this Bitcoin address. Do be careful, guys. Make sure you're selecting the correct cryptocurrency and the correct chain, because you have full responsibility of sending it to the correct chain and the correct cryptocurrency. Otherwise, your funds may be lost, and we do not want that. So the first feature we're going to look at is the spot trading feature, one of the easiest and most popular of the features to use on a crypto trading platform, including OKX. So you can click on spot. When you first open an account, it's going to ask you a few things: what kind of trading experience you have. Select the one that applies to you. I'm going to say spot and derivatives because I understand about spot and derivatives. And this is how you use it basically, guys. You have so many different options of cryptocurrencies you can buy on the spot here. If you want to favorite any, for example, you like Bitcoin USDC, Ethereum USDC, they're going to appear in your favorites. Now, bear in mind, these are USDC pairs. If you wanted to trade it against USD or USDT, you can as well. So I could put Bitcoin USD, for example, and which comes up there, and I can favorite it, or Bitcoin USDT, and you can select the one that you want to trade in. So I've selected Bitcoin USDC simply because that's what I've got available in my wallet at the moment. I've got nearly 101 USDC, so that's what I'm going to be using for this demonstration. But like I said, you can literally select one of the hundreds of cryptocurrencies that OKX offer. Now, you're going to notice that there is a limit or a market option. The difference here is a limit order, you're basically putting your order into the market, into the order book, which is this thing here on the right hand side. These are all the buy orders, these are all the sell orders. I wouldn't worry too much beyond that. You don't need to understand beyond that. It's simply putting the price in that you're comfortable buying at. So you've got a chart here. Let's say you didn't want to buy at market at this price, but you wanted to buy it here at 28,215. You can do that as a limit order. You could put 28,215 and you could select that as a buy order. Let's say we wanted to spend 50% of our current balance, which of course is 50 USDC, but only if the price does come down to $28,215. So we can select buy, or we can select buy with a predetermined take profit and stop loss. If you wanted to put in a take profit with that, you can simply select it here, put in the price where you want it to take profit, and in addition, or just on its own, up to you, you can even select a stop loss price as well. Very important to use stop losses, guys, for correct money risk management. Anyway, I'll be talking more about take profits and stop losses later on in this video. You'll see a chapter. So for this example, we're going to put in this limit order. We're going to press buy Bitcoin. You're going to see a confirmation window, press confirm, and that order has been placed, but we do not own that cryptocurrency yet. It's come down to this section here, which is in our limit market orders. You could cancel that if you don't want to see that through. For example, then maybe you wanted to just buy it with a market order, and a market order allows you to get into the market straight away. It's not the best for price because you're buying from an open book of orders. These are sell limit orders and you'll just be buying off of those people, but it is the quickest way into market. So again, we're going to buy 50% worth of our balance, which again is about 50 USDC. We're not going to take profit or stop loss on this occasion. We're just going to buy. And now you can see we are holding Bitcoin. We are holding 0.00422 of a Bitcoin. So there, we're now holding Bitcoin in our wallet. If you wanted to sell it, you could sell what you've just bought. So 100% this time, because that's 100% of the Bitcoin I just bought. We're going to press sell. And now, again, we have the cryptocurrency in our spot account. So now on to the futures trading option on OKX. Now with futures trading, the differences between that and spot is you're able to actually buy utilizing leverage, which is fantastic because it opens up big opportunities to make a lot of money in crypto. But warning, disclaimer, it also opens up the bigger possibilities of losing money in crypto as well, and losing it faster. So don't go into leverage trading without understanding what a stop loss is and how to use leverage and what liquidation is. And don't worry, in this video, of course, we will be covering those as well. So to kick things off, we're going to look at the Bitcoin USDC margin trading contract. Make sure you're in margin trading. I'm going to select perpetual here, Bitcoin USDC. And what you can see here is now we have an option for leverage, isolated or cross. I always suggest, particularly for beginners, to use isolated. It means that you can isolate this particular trading position from the rest of your OKX trading account. That's very, very important. So we're going to select isolated. Now, what we have is a 10x leverage set. So if we were to select our whole balance, and at the moment there's 167 USDC, simply because another one of my trades closed earlier. I know I started with 100. But what we currently have now is a trade value of $1,664. So basically 10x our available balance, and that is the power of utilizing leverage. However, you will with that have a liquidation price. Now the liquidation price can be found out by using the calculator here. We can go liquidation price, and we can essentially select the leverage that we're using, select the open price that we're using as well, and we can get that by looking at what the current price is, which is $28,215. We can assume the open amount is the same. Unless you're using a limit order, then you want to select that. And the margin, we're not using additional margin. We can press calculate, and we can see our liquidation price is going to be $25,793. So depending on the analysis that you've done, if you're comfortable to have your stop loss above that liquidation price, very important if you're longing, or below it if you're going short, then you can comfortably go ahead with that liquidation price. But for example, say you needed your stop loss or you wanted your stop loss and you were trading on the bigger time frame, for example, the 4-hour chart, and you wanted a stop loss underneath this area here, obviously 10x is too high because you're going to be liquidated around that 25,000. So maybe select a lower leverage, and you can use the calculator to find that out. When you have an open position, it will also tell you what the liquidation price is. And of course, you can add margin to it at any point as long as you have the margin available in your account. If you want to short, it's the same thing, but you're using this side here. The right hand side leverage applies in the same way. So let's put on a trade together here. We're going to select a 5x trade, a little bit more sensible, and I'm going to show you how to manage that trade in terms of liquidation, stop loss, take profit. We're actually going to put that on with this trade. We're not going to use a limit order on this occasion because it might take a while to be filled, but it is favorable to use a limit order when it comes down to getting the price that you want and fees. But if you want to get into a trade, for example, if you're trading the smaller time frame like scalp trading, you need to get in quickly, market order is preferable because it's the quickest. So we're going to select market here. We're going to use, let's just say 20% of this balance. So although we are only using 20% of 167, which is about $32, we're using 5x, and that gives us a figure of around 166 USDC. So we're going to buy long, and now we have that open position here. As you can see, that's another position from something earlier, but we can see we have a buy position Bitcoin. We have our liquidation price here. We can see our P&L and other details about the isolated or cross. Now you have the option now as well. You could have done it before we put even the trade on, and you can just literally set it, forget it. That's recommended if you're that kind of trader, or we can add a take profit and stop loss now as well, and you can simply put it in using a stop for take profit, and stop loss, or just one and not the other. Trailing stop loss allows you to have a stop loss or a take profit order that follows the price action. A little bit more complex for this video, but I will be making more tutorials for like an intermediate to more advanced tutorial as well. So copy trading, another great feature of OKX. This is for people that want exposure to trading profits, but they want to put their trust more in an experienced, vetted trading professional that has obviously been making consistent profits. You can see the market board, the market board, the leaderboard. You can filter it by P&L, so their profit, copy traders P&L, and more. There's more filters like their assets under management and even their win rate as well. Now, me myself, I'm actually a master trader here on OKX. If you want to find me, I go under the name MarzTrade. So to find me, you'd simply type it in here. You have to type in the whole thing, MarzTrade, so M-A-R-Z trade, and it will bring my copy trade account up. You can see not bad, 43% in the last 30 days. Win rate of nearly 82%, and unfortunately the copy traders profit, however, is in the negative. And the reason for that is when you copy someone on OKX, and I will be making a more dedicated copy trading video soon, basically you have the option as the person following to select the same leverage or use your own leverage. You can select your own stop loss or basically leave it to the professional trader. What you ought to do if you're following someone, then assumingly you want to copy their trades and you want to copy their knowledge, you should leave it all to the master trader. You can manage the budget or the margin that you put on each trade anyway, and the total amount. So you should never really, in my opinion, use your own leverage or set a stop loss or a take profit when you're copy trading someone. And that's why my profit is up 82% as a win rate, and my profit is 43%. But unfortunately, my copy traders are at a loss overall. Some will be gaining, but overall at a loss. So you can simply avoid that by selecting the same leverage. Don't select a stop loss, don't select a take profit. One of the only times where I would say don't use a stop loss and don't use a take profit. So to summarize, OKX, really good crypto trading platform, great for beginners and intermediates, great app, low fees, and overall a trustworthy platform. You know, they work with some of the biggest celebrities around, Pep Guardiola, Formula One drivers like Daniel Ricciardo, snowboarder Scotty James, and they're sponsoring, you know, Man City, the Formula One. So they're not sort of an overnight crypto exchange. They've actually been around one of the longest. Started in Singapore, I believe, and now they're making their way to Europe and in the States in a big way, and they're doing it really, really well. So yeah, like I explained before, if you want to get an OKX account, link in the video description down below. When you use that link, you'll be supporting the channel. You'll get a bonus as well as I will if you use that link, and you'll get a huge discount on the fee. So thank you for joining me. Do subscribe. I talk about daily technical analysis, and I will be seeing you on another video soon, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like and share the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.